Hey, it's Nickback TV.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Nickback TV, aka Blogaholic, back in the building, back in the flesh. About to get into this mess, man. Donald Trump, I guess he announced yesterday that he is running for president for 2024. Man, he's going for the White House, and guess what I say? This will be the combination. I hope I said that right. The culmination of Donald Trump's karma, man. Like, this dude is asking for it, dude. Like, he's really gonna be put. This is gonna probably be one of the most. I just think. First of all, I don't think he should run again. I think Donald Trump should just go somewhere, work on business, work on real estate, write a book about becoming a president as being an outsider, and do that, man. Be an advisor, be a consultant, show people how to, strategize outside of politics to win. Like, do something low key, but that's not his style. And to me, Donald Trump running again is all about him. It's not about America. I think when he ran the first time, it was more about him wanting to, change America. His things that he saw that he didn't agree with. He had a passion and he wanted to actually change. And I think that passion, I think that force, I think that will that he had in his first go around, the 20 was that the 20 the was the hey, where was he elected? It wasn't 2020. That's when he lost. It had to be 2016. I feel like that 2016 energy, it was different. That mega energy was different then. I think now it's kind of like I said. I think a lot of people has mega fatigue, Trump fatigue. I think he wrought his welcome as far as it goes when it comes to the American people, especially when it comes to politics. Like, the dude, I mean, it's just too much right now. I think 2024, him running, I don't think he's going to even win the nomination. I think he's going to lose early, and it's going to be a big fall. And I predict that Trump will lose the Republican nomination, and I predict that he's going to try to create an offshoot party and try to run as a third candidate still, even after he lose. I think that's just what it is right now. I think Trump is showing that he's the type of person that, like on a basketball court, if you don't pick him, he's going to take his basketball and then end the whole game. Like, if he's not playing, he's going to destroy everything. And I think a lot of the stuff that people were saying about him, back in 2016 as he was president, I think a lot of those things that people were saying negatively about him is going to really show this time around, man. I just don't think he is running on good energy this time. I think he's running on a lot of the show people up. I think he's still pissed off that he lost the 2020 election. And I just don't think it's as sincere as it was in 2016. And that's why I think he's going to lose and lose badly, man. You see it already. A lot of people turning on him. A lot of people is saying that, they're not supporting him. Got Candace Owens already publicly saying that she's noticing that he has no humility. And you got people like Pence is saying that he endangered his family. So you're going to see a lot of people turning away from Trump politically. And it's just going to be an onslaught. And then after his close associates or people that was close to him or supported him turn from him, then the people who always hated him gonna come out the woodwork. You got the Rosie Donalds. You got his what's that? His sister that hates him. I even heard his kids not even gonna help him this time around. I think it's Ivanka and Kushner. They not even gonna be involved in it because they know that this is a mistake. I have a feeling that people are telling him close to him saying, "Don't run, stop it, relax." It's like you already reached the pinnacle. Like, you were president. You came out of nowhere. They said you couldn't do it. You did it. And you should just walk off, man. It's like these people who do great things can never walk off. It's like a drug. Greatness is a drug, man. Like Tom Brady. He should, when he won that championship with the Buccaneers, he should have said, "You know what? I'm done." But he came back. And I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't try, but look now, he's in the struggle. If he can win another one, I hope this is his. I hope he wins this one and walks off and lives and ends that storybook career. I don't think it's gonna happen like that. I think he rolled the dice too many times, and that's just what it is. Michael Jordan, when he hit that shot over Russell, he should have just left the NBA. That would have been the perfect ending. Like, you can't write a better book. Trump, he could have ran for in 16, won, did his thing in 4 years, and said, you know what, I'm not running. I did it. Screw y'all. I beat y'all. But he ran again. He almost won. And it's like, dude, just stop it. At this point, just stop it. But the interesting thing that I'm gonna really pay the most attention to is the black people who is gonna who gave their um who gave their energy to Trump, like Candace Owens, Officer Tatum, the Hodge twins, all of these rappers, all of these people who kind of latched on to Trump. Because Trump was hip hop to me. Trump was hip hop, man. And just the way he came through with the aggressiveness, the mega, the whole, hip hop persona. He just was one of those. He just came through with that energy. But I think it's gone now, and plus he's old as hell. Don't let's not overlook the white elephant in the room. He's old as hell. He's an old ass white elephant right now. Like, Trump is old as hell, bro. And that's the thing too, man. Like, people, I'm tired of being, having traces of old ass white men. Like, period. Like, old as dirt, dude. But he has a lot of energy. He has a lot of fight in him. But still, he's an old ass something, man. Like, he needs to just sit down somewhere, enjoy his kids, enjoy his grandkids, and be a dad, be a grandpa. Pass on that wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. But politics, I think Trump needs to really get away from it, man. I think this is going to end badly. I think he is going to be his worst public defeat that he's ever been a part of, man. I just can see all the people turning on him right now. Even Fox News kind of cut away from his announcement. It's like the energy is not there. The newness is not there. Trump is like, he was like, the toy when Christmas, that toy you open up, you play with, and you're like, oh my God, I got the toy. And after a day or two, it's like, yeah, whatever. That's Trump right now. Like, he's an open Christmas present that has expired his excitementness, if that's a word. Like, he's not exciting anymore. He's not different. He's not new. He's not fresh. It's like everything he's saying right now, to me, is going to be all about getting back at people that dissed him. Like, he's going to diss his own party. Of course, he's going to diss Democrats. He's going to diss celebrities. Like, he's still going to bring that negative energy, but the negative energy that we kind of adored or liked was because it was different, it was new, it was somebody speaking their mind. But I think now it feel like it's coming from a dark place. I think Trump is in a dark place. I think somebody needs to talk to him and say, listen, bruh, chill out, man. Chill out, dude. You did it. You caused, you created, the conversation. You woke some people up. You changed America forever. You changed politics forever. Like, you can't change a change. Like, it's over with, man. You didn't win the second time around. You fell short, but you still did your thing, just right off in the sunset. Somebody needs to have a real conversation. And the bad thing is, I don't think nobody has that, they can't talk to him. I think he's his own man, but it's going to end bad for Trump. It's going to end very bad. Like it's going to be almost sad to see how they're going to do this, man, for the next, 2 years before the election. I don't even think he's going to make it for the 2 years. I think before the 2 years even happen, he's probably going to be like, you know what? Either he's going to say, you know what? The hell with y'all. I hope he does that. But if he keeps this going and he finds out that he doesn't have that support, I can see Trump creating a whole new party and doing something, it's like, dude, what is he searching for? Like I said, being great is a drug. And I think his drug was having that power. Power is a drug. I think him being president was so intoxicating. That was just that power that he wants it again. Like, if you know anything about Trump, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs. But I think that power, that winning is a drug to him, and being president is the ultimate power. That's the ultimate high. Remember that? The ultimate high. Yeah, nature, remember that? You smell what I smoke. Okay, I'm going on. But that's the ultimate high, bro. And I think he experienced that. And I think he wants to double down on that and experience it again. But I don't think it's going to happen, man. I think a lot of people are going to turn their back on him. You got people in his own party already saying they're not going to support him. And just by the midterms, the people who was really doubling down on Trump, saying that he really won, those people lost. So I think it's going to be a lot of people who were Trump supporters outwardly is going to start turning their head around, putting those mega hats up. I even think they're going to turn on him. I think he's going to say something. He's going to turn off pretty much everybody who ever supported him. So this is going to end bad for Trump, I predict. And again, I just want to see where these black conservatives, where they going to go now. Who are they going to latch on to? Because it was easy to latch on to Trump because Trump was different. Trump was kind of anti. He was somebody, a person who really didn't get into politics could say, yeah, I like what he's saying. He's keeping it real. He's saying how I feel. But who are they going to latch on to now? Are they going to latch on to a traditional conservative, a traditional Republican now? That ain't going to work. It's not going to work because their views is going to be so different than the Trump views. Like the energy that Trump had is going to be so different than some of the energy these other Republican conservatives are going to have. So when you got the Candace Owenses, the Officer Taters, when these people try to form alliances to other people in the Republican Party, it's just going to be funny who they form with and who they try to say is the new answer. Because that's the thing about politics. It's never going to be this is the answer. Because there ain't going to be an answer for no more than 4, maybe 8 years. After that, it's over. So who's going to be the new person that we should, leave the Democratic Party for it? And I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm just a innocent bystander on the side looking at all this stuff and just laughing and saying my little piece. But it's going to be an interesting time. I'm going to pay attention to it. And I want to see who they latch on to it. Will it be Ron DeSantis? And it's like, that's the person we're gonna say the black people need to vote for him because he knows us. He has he can lead us to the problem. Like, what the hell? Like, dude, this is gonna be so funny, so fake, and I'm just gonna talk about it while I can. It's your boy.